All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you my theory right now on what I think is going on. And remember, this is just my theory based on today, on all the information that I have today. So those of you who want to know what's going on, here it is. Here's the theory. All right. So I believe that there were probably some serious gods, action, Elohim gods that were creating some things. And many doctors, many philosophers, many people that have studied this, they believe that possibly the gods were the ones that actually created Egypt, the pyramids. It all started there. And pyramids were meeting places for these alien beings, these gods, right? Now, what I believe is that the Roman Empire was the empire after this ancient civilization. And the Roman Empire was taught by these gods, these entities, all this stuff. And the Roman Empire was all over the world. That's why in America today, we have Gothic style cathedrals. We have these, I'm standing in front of one right now. And the story about this building behind me was that it was built quick and so many things happened. The story is total nonsense. And we have buildings like this everywhere. I think that the Roman Empire expanded everywhere, all over, every country, everywhere. But what happened is, because of the end of the ages that they talk about in the Bible, which is the age from, let's say, Taurus to Aries, from Aries to Pisces, from Pisces to we're going into Aquarius. I think something major happens during this age change. They talk about it in the Bible. Every major religion talks about it. Every theology, so many different ideas. You have so many theories. The Younger Dryas theory, they think it's true about 12, 13,000 years ago, that theory. And what I think, why is that? Why do I base that on that? Well, because Jesus goes back 2,000 years. The age changes are 2,000 years approximately. And Jesus goes back 2,000, he's Pisces. We go back before him, we have Aries. Moses ushered in Aries with the ram's horn coming down the mountain, telling people they need to stop worshiping the golden calf. The golden calf is Taurus. Taurus is the bull. They were worshiping the bull. They tell us that that time period was Egypt, but it wasn't, because Egypt, if you go to Egypt, they have a massive statue, and it's the head of a woman wearing a thing, and it's the body of a lion. Well, what if that was actually Leo the lion? What if that was the head of the Virgo, the Virgin, and because it was originally that time period, but since that time period, it was the head of that time period, and the body, the back of the lion, that was the time period. So on the zodiac, so it was Leo, Virgo to Leo, which would be the correct order. Virgo as the head into the back end, which would be Leo. Now, if that's the case, that means Egypt is over 12,000 years old, because if you go by the zodiac. Now, you could also say that massive, crazy things may happen at this end of the age, which is where we are right now, where a lot of people believe we are hundreds of years away from this shift, this real shift that we have. And that could explain a lot of things. But I believe if Elohim means gods, and we are made from the gods in our image, it says in the Bible that God made us in our image. Who's our? All right, Adam and Eve, we were told to replenish the earth. Replenish, do again. All right, these are cycles that we're in. The Bible tells us major stories about time. I think that the people in control know during these massive periods, these massive changes in age, like it talks about in the Bible, the age to come, crazy things might happen, and some people might be aware of it, and some others obviously are not. But that's my theory, in that we were a project, most likely by gods, and we were made in their image, our image. He wasn't alone, they made man in our image. We must look like them. They must look like us. Get what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on. That's a theory I have today based on lots of research on words, where they come from, the etymology of these words, what they actually mean. If we think that a word means something, it doesn't matter. If we're trying to understand what the ancients thought, wouldn't you think that we need to know what they thought the word meant, not what we think it means? Because it doesn't matter what we think it means. If the word definition isn't the same, and I'm trying to figure out what someone else did, I need the definition of what they think it is in order to solve the problem. You get what I'm saying? So when you're constantly changing words and meanings and this and that, like even, for example, sun, S-O-N, S-U-N, that used to be reversed in the Gothic times. And then when they Romanized it, they changed it. So the sun used to be the S-O-N, and the son, my son, used to be S-U-N. This stuff all flip-flopped. So you have to start to learn the words, because words have meaning. And based on a lot of that, that is where I get these theories. And these theories are backed up by other people. There are many doctors, many philosophers, many just people that study this stuff and have been for years, put years and years and years and years and years worth of work into this stuff. And I don't know, I'm getting there by learning things. So if you want to learn these types of things, follow me. If not, then just don't. I mean, it's no big deal. You believe what you want, but belief is not truth. All right, I'm here to learn truth. I'm not here to have beliefs. That's why I even struggled making this video, because it doesn't matter what I believe anything is, because that might change tomorrow, and I don't want to make these videos every day. But there you go, there it is. I love you all, and of course this is for entertainment, because people would have meltdowns if I didn't say that, and so would TikTok and everything else. Love you all. Bye now.